Hello, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro is coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emery. We get to see a team that's on a good roll right now. And inside that locker room, a good roll translates how?
You continue to do the same things that you've done to give yourself an opportunity, Doc. You drive to the rink the same way. You get dressed the same way. You go out onto the ice the same way. You don't want to change anything when you're in the middle of a winning streak.
The Golden Knights are looking to continue this winning streak without trying to change a whole heck of a lot. I expect them to play the same way they've done in the last couple of games, and if they do that, this winning streak will continue.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Coming off a victory, he gets the start tonight. A win in his last game, so he gets the nod in this one. Defenseman Drew Doughty, among the busiest players in the league in ice time, also the most successful. 2 Stanley Cups, 2 Olympic gold medals, and a Norris Trophy for being best at his position. Things are heating up with that hit.
Both teams talked about having a physical presence. He got the message. That early hit sets the tone for his team.
Pitching it to Pacioretty. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. Good place to shoot from. He scores! A New Year's baby in a hockey suit.
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
You always hope if you're paying the price of admission as a home fan that your team scores first. In this case, it has.
So far, they got their money's worth early in this game.
Gains the zone. He throws it there. Got his pad on that one. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. They won that draw. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. On to Carter. Passes to the slot. Nicely received at the point. A shot. Big hit. Possession gone.
That's one part of the game the fans love is contact, and it doesn't get any bigger than that.
Vegas doesn't have to look too far to wonder where their offense is going to come from. Probably from one of the highest goal scorers in the league. They get him the puck in the shooting area. He's able to finish it, unlike very few in the league.
Smart recovery by Muzzin. Right along the line. The Golden Knights control the play in the defensive zone. And that's icing.
Pacioretty's point streak is getting notoriety around the league. When you're on a hot streak that lasts this long, everybody notices. Everybody wonders when it's going to end.
A little under 5 minutes have been skated so far. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. Good job on the draw. Directing that one to Smith. Carries it on in from center. Lets the shot fly. Great save. Holds on and gets that whistle.
You know what, Doc? I'd like to see these teams play this way while they're playing instead of after the whistles.
Quick's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. It's dumped in. Vegas has control of the puck in their own end. Looking to Peary. Into the attacking end. Save! He hangs on and gets the whistle. Solid face-off win. A point hammer shot. Broke it right up. Couldn't retain possession. Brings a shot. Great save, point blank.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Good face-off win. Shoots one. Stick save on the changing shot. Skilled play by Martinez. Long shift for the defenseman. They need to get them off, and they can on this dump back in. Pass attempt to Reeves. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Puck is thrown to Thompson. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Dogged determination there by Lewis. And now it's directed to Hagelin. One of the great things about this sport is watching two big guys collide.
He finishes his check here and drives his man right into the boards.
And a save. And freezes play for the whistle.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Puck loose, now picked up. Pitching this one to Carlson. Passing one off now to Miller. Intercepted that one at an important place. Trying to go to Doughty. Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something. Batted away with authority. The Golden Knights skated up on the side. Terrific determination by Carter. Crosses that line.
Carter's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Got it at the point. Heaves one. Wow, what a glove save.
I'd like to say that the shooter was shooting for a rebound. At least I hope he was, because that shot had no chance of going in.
They win the draw. What next? Lets it go. And off. They score. What a way to begin the new year.
Take a slap shot from this close, you're just looking to hit the net.
I don't know that the goaltender can do much more, Edzo, than this. He's in good position, but he gets beat up over the stick side. They go into the butterfly now so quickly. The top of the net really sometimes is the best place to shoot it.
Over 5 minutes remaining in the period. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. They've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 56, Eric Howland.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come.
By number 19, Riley Smith.
LA's up the wing, setting things up.
51 seconds.
Good place to shoot from, and he does. Skill play by Engelland. And he steps across the line. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. That puck is held, and the whistle stops play.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in. Feeds the point. Flings it. Save there. He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that. Eakin's getting a minor for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
LA's power play unit gets its first opportunity.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
For slashing, time of the penalty, 17 minutes.
Lets it go. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Los Angeles in their own end controlling the play. Terrific fake. There is a slash on that play, and it is going to be called. Vegas has possession in the middle. And now we'll get the penalty call. Penalty called. They've shot down their own power play. Carter's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
Everybody has a man and an assignment. 4 against 4.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
Moving it to Merrill. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. That went off the pad. Great work with the stick.
1 minute.
Howitzer. Save. Inside the final minute of play. Snapping a pass to Lewis. Collected by Miller. An enormous hit.
What a great hit. In the open ice, you're really sending a jolt if you catch somebody like that.
Pitching it to Aiken. Driving in from no man's land. He scores! Just before the period ends.
Those are always tough ones to take when you give it up. But when you score, man, you feel good going into the locker room. You want to come out for the second or third period right away.
And the face-off's won.
Scored on the power play by number 6, Colin Miller.
Lets it go. Wide of the net.
Cody Eakin by number 19, Riley Smith.
Period 1 is over. A dominant period for one squad.
Hey fans, don't forget
There are 2 periods to go, and that's a good thing for at least one team. Overwhelmed in the shots on goal totals in that period. A gaudy 14 for Vegas and 4 for Los Angeles. Quick's performance so far, not one he's proud of, as we head to break. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
Los Angeles hasn't had much time with the puck, and as a result, they're chasing the game. I'm sure the coach talked about the importance of puck possession going into the second period.
Puts one on. What a save! Seemingly had no chance. The Kings are skating it up at neutral ice. And angled to Doughty. Shot. Save.
The Golden Knights have been really solid defensively. Their goaltender has not had a very busy night at all. The shots have been few and far between, but he's been sharp when he's had to be.
And he gets it back. The Kings have their goalie at the bench, and they've replaced him on this delayed call. Carlson's penalized 2 minutes for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
The Kings' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
And he motors on between the blue lines. Must get it out. A big hit. Hit the post on the outside. He's in on an onside play. One into another.
Finally, they're starting to push back here. They trail by such a large margin. They've been dominated so far.
And he steps across the line. Solid work there by Martinez. Directing that one to Toffoli. That pass is cut. Stastny slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. The Kings are boxed for 2 minutes. The call is slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
So now, with the penalty box a little occupied, this is going to be 4-on-4.
Lots of space 4-on-4. It always depends how aggressively the first team with the puck plays it, whether you're going to see much excitement or whether they'll be cautious and play it to a standoff. Los Angeles can't be happy with this. Another penalty. He leads the league in penalty minutes, and so often he's the only guy going to the box. Rarely does he take somebody with him.
Good setup off the wing. No team worth its name is going to let that go.
McNabb's feeling all of that solid hit. He's just going to slowly glide to the bench.
Good defensive read with that one. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. And he shoots. Perfect tip by the stick. Waffle boarded. LA's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Clears the zone. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Fires, turned away with the stick. Punched away. The Golden Knights have it up the wing. Fires. That one hit him in the mask. Gathered up by Pacioretty. Oh, snaps the shot. And a save. The Kings have us back at full strength because the penalty has been killed.
McNabb's injury occurs on this play. You can hear the collision from where I'm standing.
Just a bit under 6 minutes are gone here in the second. There have been 3 goals in this game. They've all come from one team. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. And he dumps it in. Vegas in their own end with possession. Steps across that line. Shoots. Got that in the trapper. From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. Slid to Doughty. Points it. Has that point pass as well. Lets it go. Kicked away. The Golden Knights on the move through center. From the slot, a wrister. Save. Looking to Hagelin. Flings it. Missed too high.
He did everything right. He got to the area of the ice that you want to, but he just missed the net.
Nicely into the zone. Reeves is hooked, and there will be a penalty call. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. The Kings guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should feel after they've already pocketed one power play goal.
It's dumped in. Goes back deep for it. Gathered up again by Carlson. Leads that charge into the zone. A shot blocked. Cleared it out of there. Pass attempt to Carlson. Lets it go. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
You don't see this from these two teams a lot, pushing and shoving after whistles, but keep an eye on it.
You're not going to beat a goaltender of this caliber with that shot. That's a pretty easy blocker stop.
Clean win on the draw. The Kings shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Puck is thrown to Pacioretty. Can start the attack going in the zone. And a save. Cut that pass in his own end.
When you have a lead, you want to make sure plays. They've done that most of the night. This is not the time to try a hope play.
Los Angeles back at full strength. Good place to shoot from. Blockered away. Shoots. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Lets it go. Save with a blocker. Recollected. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. Possession in the zone. Can't find a lane. Passing it into open ice. Terrific defensive work. Vegas has control of the puck in the defensive zone. It's an onside play. Strong wrister. The offense was strong, but the pad had the answer.
Oh, he'll take shots like that all night. Keep feeding him those muffins. He's going to stop every one of them.
They won that face-off, try to generate something. He's got that point pass. Wonderful stop. Gotten quickly back. Oh, off target. Tries to clear. Good block, and puck possession comes from that. Shoots it. He scores! On the first day of the first month of a new year, goal number 1.
I just had the feeling, Ray, that there was going to be a goal coming, that the way that they were skating and pressuring and supporting all over the ice, you knew the puck was going to end up in the back of the net.
Quick's not able to do much more than this, Edzo. He's in the right position. He makes the stop, although not all of it, as it just rolls past him into the net.
Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Taking this is Tyler Toffoli from the Cup-winning Kings.
Riley Smith, and by number 56, Eric Howland.
Really good cut of the pass.
15 minutes, 25 seconds.
Pass cut. The Kings are controlling in their own end. Laid on to Carter. Great take, dangerous area. Stole that pass away in his own end. Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. Gathered up again by Miller. Gains that offensive line. Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that. 2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third. Let's look at the shots on goal totals through the first 2 periods. 31 for the Golden Knights and 8 for Los Angeles.
Feeling hungry? Try our Arena restaurant for
Los Angeles has a lot to talk about during the intermission, and it shows on the scoreboard. They've got troubles, and the goaltender has even more, as you see from this example. We'll return after these words. We are entering the third period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
Vegas takes a pretty comfortable lead here, Doc, to get ready for the third period. It's been pretty easy to this point. Let's see how they play it with this comfortable lead.
Picks it up back there. Nicely into the zone. A shot. Got a piece of that one. Hits the post and out.
I hated when this would happen. Even though the game's settled, I wanted that puck to hit the post and go in, so my number changes.
Lets a shot go. He scores. A new year and something new. A beautiful goal.
You can tell he's worked on this shot before because that's such a quick release, and he snaps it home.
Part of the scouting report on these goaltenders today is you got to get the puck into the top of the net. They shut down the bottom, and they'll take their chances. You can't beat them right up top.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Chip to Carter. Solid defensive play. Cuts that pass off.
Time of the goal.
Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Stays along the boards. Big drive. Oh, and he robbed him. The Golden Knights keep the play going in the middle. Wrister. Save. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
That's not really a scoring chance. It's a puck to the net. The goalie gets to handle it and stop it, but not a challenging stop at all.
Just a little over 4 minutes have transpired in the third. What a tremendous offensive output, at least by one team in this game. Puck grab, they've got it ready. Slides it to the point. Lets the shot fly. Great save. Propelled to Haula. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. That face-off is won. What a ripper from the point. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. And he dumps it in. Miller's trying to work his way ahead. Oh, what a hit there.
Love the physical play. He takes his man right into the boards with a solid hit.
He saved it. Strong save.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Takes a shot. Well done with that pass. And yet another save. How does he do that? Picked off. Vegas along the wing can play it ahead. An open ice collision. Cut that pass in his own end. In with it now. Snaps a wrist shot. That puck struck him in front. Wonderful chance to score, but no.
Phaneuf's shoulder absolutely annihilates him as he goes into the ice.
Okay, they win the draw. Muscled right off. Now it's directed to Lewis. Skates it into the zone. And thrown down to Thompson. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. On the outside, a shot. Saved there. Hagelin's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. The Golden Knights are given a hooking minor.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes. Well, the power play's had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning. Solid, clean win. Pitching this one to Reeves.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Gets in, looks over his options here. Big collision in open ice.
Oh, that hit sends a message.
Passing one off now to Carlson.
Vegas would like to continue to protect this shutout all the way to the end. They have played a good game. Their goaltender has been outstanding.
Gathered up again by Muzzin. LA's in possession and moving up the wing. Puck picked up here. A shot. That shot came from nowhere.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Trying to go to Carlson. Shoots. Gloved. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
Vegas can't be loving the schedule that they were given at the start of this season. In order to have success through a tough season like this, a team needs to be firing on all cylinders as a single unit. Great teams win this race, Doc.
Shoots one. Score! What an impressive goal, shorthanded.
That's a terrific play on the shorthanded goal as he's able to capitalize on a mistake and beat the goaltender.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
Well, not much surprise here. The coach has clearly seen enough, and because he can't bench the whole team, what he's going to do is get his goaltender out of there and let him have a bit of a break.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Los Angeles failed on that power play. Could that come back to haunt them? Good save there. Moving it to Carrier. He gains the zone. Quick wrister. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Slid back across from one point to the other. Solid neutralized poke check. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. What a heavy collision along the boards.
Great play along the boards. Tries to wear down his man by throwing the body.
Shoots one. You could almost count that one, but no. Into the end of attack. Taken over again. Read that play in his own end.
Hagelin's thinking only offense here. They're down, and he wants to help his team climb back into this contest.
Save. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. An offside has been called here in the latter stages of the contest. The Kings get it off the faceoff. Los Angeles in mid-ice skating along the side. This one being contested on the boards. The Holden. Snapping a pass to Smith. Just great positional play. Pitching it to Toffoli. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Handled with the stick. Gains the zone. Good shooting place. And a save. Directing that one to Toffoli. Lets it go. A terrific scoring chance denied. Engelland's trying to get from his own end to center. Big time move. Outstanding body contact.
Muzzin's had a pretty narrow focus for much of this last part of the game. Things have not gone very well for his team, but he's been very physical throughout.
On to Tuck. Fires. He hit the post. And this New Year's Day game has ended. For one team, a great way to begin the calendar year, and for another, trying to forget. That takes care of our first telecast and the first hockey game of the new year. We're glad you watched. We hope you enjoyed it. For Ray Ferraro and Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick saying Happy New Year's Day, and we'll see you next time.